Hello, everyone. I am Melinda, NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the Leo May 2019 Law of Attraction Tarot. If you are a sun sign Leo, moon sign Leo, rising sign Leo, if either your northern node or Venus are in Leo, then this video will hold some significance for you. And likewise, it's suggested that you watch all those signs for the most possible channel messages that want to come through for you at this time. Now, to those of you who are new to this channel, welcome back. And something that the returning viewers, who I also am grateful to have again, know is that these videos serve you most when you are fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on. And you do that by liking this video and sharing and subscribing and tapping the notification bell. So I'm going to begin with a channeled message for you as I allow your postcard from heaven to come through, as well as your 3 Rider-Waite tarot cards for May 2019, and then I will clarify them, 3 Rider-Waite cards, and get you a word of clarity for May 2019, and then we'll read your postcard from heaven at the end. So we're going to begin with the channeled messages for Leo. Los Scott. The fun begins now. And for a long time, you've asked how. And so sit back and enjoy the ride. Allow all fears, doubts, and hesitations to subside as you'll be pulled forward in a momentum so strong that will bring you to many things for which you have longed. And so allow yourself to explore and investigate in this new energy that you live in, which you find so great. Love is coming through too, and there are many lovers all around you. It does not mean that you are all romantically involved or that you all will be. It does mean that there is a magical synchronicity and a romantic energy that is surrounding you at this time. And your soul is in line with healing connections, meetings, and circumstances. And it happens in the greeting and in the momentary dances. So dance and speak and let yourself move your feet to the beat and enjoy the moments of love, because they are healing in and of themselves. It does not always mean that you have to take everyone home, but there is still healing that you will find and will become known. Okay. Spiritually, you make much progress and advance your own soul's wealthiness within your own view, because to us, you've always been the child of the very vast and all-inclusive heaven, the all that is. But now you're knowing, and your soul is growing, and so the effect you have in life is showing just how wild, free, and fun life can be when you abandon hesitancy and go with your soul's glow. All right, so let's see, what are the tarot messages now for Leo? That's the channel message. I got a very strong it's over. So your first card out, Leo, is the 9 of Wands, and I heard the month of September. And I also received 9 months are significant for you. So during the month of September, or 9 months from now, I see a situation that you didn't know when it would culminate and when it would finish, but I see that coming about for you. And why is it coming up during the month of May 2019? Reading some information for September, because the outcome in September has something to do with your shift of energy now and the tactics, the tactfulness, and the skills that you're utilizing in your day to day at this time. It will be traceable if you were to measure with a line back to the here, the now, the May 2019 somehow. The second card you have out is the Wheel of Fortune, Leo. Yes, there's a lot of karmic endings going on in your life, and you've been through many, and you say, at this point, I don't even have a wife. Who are you? And what is going on? But I hear that there's a lot of endings of karmic relationships because you found yourself grown past the point of where that person could entertain you sustainably. And so, in your realization that you grew to a soul elevation that is at the leading edge of every human nation, you find yourself, Leo, calling for more friends who have more spiritual sights where they soar. And so during this time, count it all good, count it fortunate, count it blessings, and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, you should, to all those who enter and leave, and those who you could not even perceive as being ones that would ever say goodbye and take their leave, and yet they do. And it all serves you. The Wheel of Fortune here blesses you. It says that your energy has been such that you moved the timeline oh so much for yourself. And as a side effect, the energy is held for all those who on earth dwell. And the third card that I have for you, Leo, is the Star. The Star is here to say you're in a time of spiritual healing. And for someone, this comes through sexual healing. There's a Leo who's started a very powerful spiritual sexual relationship, all three in one. And there is also a feeling that things are just working out in your favor at this time, Leo. You can sense that things are working out in your favor. I feel intuitively, I hear that all the things that have come to an end, you sensed it before the end arrived. You felt these endings coming. You knew that you would get through. You knew that you would survive them too. The bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups. Look at that, saying goodbye, having that one last cry. I see a situation where there's a Leo involved with an Aquarius, or at least you were involved at one time, and it is a situation that has to come to an end because you're very guarded and that person is very open. I feel that it makes you uneasy, and sometimes even a little queasy because they're so bold and so open. And you're a very private person, Leo. That you're a very interesting Leo. I'm hearing you have a Virgo in your sun sign as far as how people see you, and Leo is more your emotional. So Leo is your moon sign, I'm hearing. And that as such, like, you very careful over where you give your love and your emotion, because you show it with such an intense devotion. Having the Virgo as your sun sign, you appear to be shy and quiet, but in that is also a, a scrutiny, a scrutinizing before moving forward. I do feel though that there is a Leo here who is at the point where you've got so many different projects going right now. And there's one that is taking up more time. A lot of the others, you've built them to a point where they kind of just flow on their own and do their own thing. And I feel that now is a time where those projects are coming to an end. For someone, this is the 9th project. You've already got 8 standing up to show the quality of your work and what you have to offer. This is going to create destined events and meetings for you with someone. You wondered if people would pay attention and if they would notice what you've offered and what you've given. And you will find that the right person will come and they'll feel like they're sent from heaven, is what I'm hearing, Leo. So let's see, what is the word of clarity for May 2019 for my Leo viewers? Usefulness came out right in my hand. The word usefulness is here for you, Leo. So at this time, the endings are coming because they lack usefulness. And so, whatever is useful, I see you taking forward with you at this time. And where you have questions about relationships and such, I feel like that's the question to ask. What is the usefulness of this situation in my life? I also just bumped this whole deck of cards and it fell down with my elbow. And with that, I saw like you will find there's a Leo who's going to find something that was hidden away. You thought you dropped it somewhere. You thought you lost it somewhere. And you'll be reaching down to clean up something else. And you'll find a happy surprise that something you thought was forever gone will turn up right before your eyes. And you'll be so excited because you will think to yourself, I wondered where this went. Yes. Let me just quickly take a word of clarifying card on each of these here. Why is this 9 of Wands here? Why is this 9 of Wands here for Leo? Lesser Scott. Why is this 9 of Wands here for Leo? You have the Knave of Cups, on guard in regards to receiving romantic offers, being very careful because of the lessons of the past. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Leo, May 2019? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Leo? You have the Judgment card. Yes, so this is final closing out chapters of things. Even if they try to come back, you just have too many practice, too much experience with all that. The Star is clarified by the Death card. So for some of you, there's a healing with the relationship with a Scorpio person. For someone, this is applying skill to a new start with the old relationship that comes back with a Scorpio. This person comes back healed or looking for healing. This is a return for someone. So those are the messages that I got there. Let me read your postcard for you. Of course, everything will resonate with someone, but for most of you, for all of you, there will be something that resonates for all of you. And so let's read the postcard from heaven. It says, you're in such a good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where all this is going, but if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by your small self? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments be gone. Forgiveness and love enter, please. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs always. So yay, Leo. What for the Leo who's taking back a lover, possibly of the sign of Scorpio? This person's been through major change. You can see the healing, and you're coming in for more healing, and you found the usefulness in the relationship with this individual. For those of you who are more into your career and stuff like that, expect major changes because of all the skills and talents that you're applying. So with all that being said and done, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. is in. Love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.